so good.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Oh, doesn't it look good?
I know.
And the camera's really nice. So welcome.
The lighting's always good with your camera.
Actually, this is just the one with my new thing. Welcome,
Okay.
everybody. We're just waiting for a couple people to come on. My name is Kimberly McAlinden, and you are watching Knit a Rainbow, and we are in Vlogmas 2023, day 6. I know, it's so fun, and I'm so excited to have Victoria here of Vida Lifestyle,
Guys.
and we are here in her yarn parlor. It's so fun. Look at this beautifulness behind me.
I love that it's solid. I feel like it really shows up.
I agree.
With all the solid colors.
I agree. Although I have to say, I do love your farm fresh eggs. I love when you do this. So we are talking about
quilted
pullover, which I used
season.
I used Victoria's Advent from 2022, and I'm also working on a new one for 2023. So I did want to ask you, as a yarn designer, how much work are these Advents?
They are the most time-consuming things I have ever done, but my favorite project of the year to work on. It's weeks and weeks and weeks of dyeing. So you have to dye just hundreds of mini skeins per color. Mm-hmm. So it's, 24 times hundreds. And then the main skein. And then we have to build all the boxes, put all the stickers on the boxes. I make all the candles too for the Advent.
Right.
And then, packaging them all up.
Oh, this year smells so good.
I know. Oh. So many people have said that. So I'm probably going to run that next year as a full-size candle because it's just a little guy. It's just
a wee little snippet.
Wee little guy.
Just a little teaser.
But yeah, it has like that orange scent in it. It's really
refreshing. It's refreshing, but holiday.
Yes, holiday refresh.
I've heard a lot of people, and I've gotten a lot of private messages. When is it the time to purchase these?
Okay, so our Advents go on pre-order in April. I'm pretty sure last year it was April 1st. We usually try for like the first Friday in April.
Okay.
And then they're open for that weekend, the pre-order. Mm-hmm. And then it closes. So there's like a small window to get an Advent. And
it's very
early. It's very early, but that's because we have to order all the supplies. It takes a lot of time to get like an Advent calendar put together.
Yeah, it does. It's amazing to me.
I'm already trying to figure out my theme for it.
For next year?
Yeah. I have some things up my sleeve. We'll see.
You do?
Yeah, I have some ideas.
I'm thinking of White Christmas. I think that would be amazing.
So beautiful.
I know. And you have such good marketing with stuff.
Oh,
I knew you could do something amazing. I know. So what was so this year the colors your Advent is
Christmas
around the globe.
Yes.
And I just want to
This was the hardest Advent I've ever done because it took so much research. I mean, I didn't know any of these traditions or foods from other countries, and I wanted to highlight like as many countries as possible. So I got like all the European holiday markets in, and lots of different things from different countries. Right. So besides coming up with the colors, I had to do all the research for every country, but it was really fun, and I hope people when they're opening it could connect to it, like they could find their little region.
Absolutely. I love it so much. So I did last night, this was yesterday's, which was Christmas lights.
Yes, Festival of Lights from Hong Kong.
So I have one strip totally completed.
It's looking so cool.
And doesn't that look great?
This is going to be like your Christmas Eve pullover.
It might be.
Christmas morning, Christmas day.
It might be. It might be like when I go to parties, and it would be like my pullover, because let me tell you something. I wear this all the time. all.
You have been wearing it so much since you made it.
It's so comfortable.
It really is. You said one time that it was so lightweight. I don't know if you were going live or something, and you're like, it's like a feather.
It is,
but it's warm.
But
it's
warm. Mm-hmm. I love it, and I like to even wear it without a shirt underneath it. It's next to Skin Soft, and it's so great. I absolutely love it. So
yeah, and that one is the merino and some nylon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the same this year?
Same.
Yeah. Merino and nylon. Mm-hmm. So it's still that comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But knitting these it's so fun to do because it is quick. I've actually started the other side, right? So
because you're going to do more than one square with each color.
Correct.
Okay.
Because each color takes about 6 ounces and you have 20 ounces in each mini skein. So you have
That's so much.
You could use
like you could make
3.
a whole other project out of this.
You could probably make the size 60 and then make another size.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
Get some,
we'll see what we'll do.
Scrappy socks out of it.
You could make scrappy socks
to match. Oh, that'd be so cute.
So next week, I actually have to do the leftovers, which I actually used last year's because last year's had some Christmas, more holiday colors in it,
yes.
which I did not use in this pullover.
Yeah, you're missing like the Santa's chickens, the old Red Barn.
Correct.
So some of the ones that I launched in the holiday collection this year, my farmhouse
Yes.
Christmas, those are going to be. Yeah, you're going to be using those.
I'm going to be using those. And that is going to be next week. You'll see what those are. I didn't even tell you what they were.
But you said, I know which ones are the holiday ones that you took out.
No, I know, but I didn't tell you what the project is.
Oh, no, you didn't. Okay.
It's a fun project. Another thing that I love about knitting these is that that
would be funny if I didn't know, though. You would be like, how does she know this?
I know. I don't think you'll be able to guess at all.
Yeah, I haven't tried.
So what another really fun thing about this is it really is a travel project. Look how small it is.
Yeah, because you're only going to be traveling with one strip at a time.
Mm-hmm.
They come in the strips.
They come in the strips.
I thought at first you were knitting a square like each time and then having to sew all the squares together, but this is so much better.
Isn't it?
This is so much better.
Kind of brilliant.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
There is seaming involved.
Yeah, but it's not. You can't even see the seaming.
That's another technique that you're going to want to watch next week. That when we get all of these together, I'll talk about.
Will you have a
there's
episode on it?
There's all tutorials for everything that you need to knit this. So you will learn how to pick up stitches around the neck. You will learn my favorite seaming technique, the crochet cast on. There's one other thing and I can't remember. Oh, like picking up for the armhole, the arms.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there is a lot of seaming in this. Lots. I see there's 13 people here. I don't know why we don't see anybody in the chat.
Hey, guys.
Hi, everybody.
If you're here, comment in the chat.
If you're here, comment. Maybe I didn't allow that since this is my fancy dancy new computer.
It's really nice. I need a new one.
But it's nice to see the people that were here. I'm sorry that we're a little late, but that's the way life is during the holiday.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be so rigid.
Me too. And I'm
which is such a joke for me. I'm so rigid.
And I'm saying
I'm really trying.
I'm saying yes
flexible.
to all the things. I'm saying yes to everything. Like if you call and want me to go out to lunch, I say yes to all the things in December.
I love that.
And I'm actually finding that the more stuff I have to do, the busier I am, the more I get done.
Oh, 100%.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes. I always say that I could do 1,000 things in a day, but the day that I don't have as many things to do, I just sit there.
It's crazy.
I have become a couch potato sometimes.
Are you an early morning girl?
I wake up pretty early. I wake up really early, but I feel like lately it's taking me longer to actually start my day.
Right. And do you have specific days where you, like Monday and Tuesday are admin, Wednesday and Thursday are dye days? Like how do you set that up?
No, it really is like I start from the week before. So if we're dyeing a collection, so we just dyed like the farmhouse Christmas. So I know after the collection closes, it's mainly going to be dye days. I will try to get as many dye days in a row as possible, which is really exhausting, but it gets it done.
Right.
And then like this week, we've moved on to I had to get all the candles made. Tomorrow and Friday, we're shipping all the farmhouse Christmas out. So I really don't like dedicate, like each week is different. Every week is different.
Do you like that, being like a very regimented girl? Do you like that each week is different?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Because I think if each week was the same, I would be pretty bored. But yeah, I am pretty regimented.
This year
I'm trying to be flexible in all areas of life.
You're adorable.
No, seriously.
These are so nice.
I know. They're like shiny metallic leggings. I bought them in this like bronze color, and I've also bought them in black shiny.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like all you need is like a good pair of leggings and like a sweater.
And a figure to pull it off. For the 13 people here, if you could do me a favor and hit the thumbs up, that would be really great. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, that would be a wonderful way to support me and my channel. Thank you so much. So the pullover,
yes, it's on Ravelry.
It's on Ravelry, and it is available. And then we were talking about other well, first I want to just talk one more thing about the Advents that I've been doing.
Yes.
So I wake up. I used to not be an early girl, and I've started waking
is
up
that
between.
Why you asked me that question?
Yes.
Yeah, it was going somewhere.
But what I find is that I wake up now between 6:30, like 6:30 and 7.
Me too.
And I go downstairs, and I just start doing all the things. I really like to just knit.
Cute. Yeah.
But I actually got a spinning Advent.
Really?
Yes, it's 12 days from Kelsey of Primrose.
Oh, nice.
Do
you drop spindle or do you wheel? Okay.
Right. I actually am using my e-spinner for this because I can like put it away.
What is that?
An e-spinner is an electric spinner. Oh, you'll see. Victoria's coming over next week to play. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Play, work, play.
Yes. But it's an e-spinner, so it's an electric spinner. And
that is so cool.
And
you love it.
So
you spin in the morning?
I'm spinning in the morning.
That's nice. That's so peaceful.
It's so great. And it's 12 little packages, and the artwork is really pretty too. So and then it's 2 ounces. So I'm spinning up a 2-ply of each one, and it takes me like 2 hours to spin the singles, and then you have to let them rest, and then the next day you ply them. So I like ply them in the morning, and I'm like right on schedule. Like today I'm supposed to open one up, and tomorrow morning I'll ply.
That's really, I want to say it.
You'll see it. It's so fun. It's well, if you watch Vlogmas, you'll see.
I haven't watched any
There was spinning on it.
I never have time.
You just did the farmhouse collection, which a lot of these colors that I'm wearing were in the farmhouse collection.
You got blue spruce, snowy porch was in it, farmhouse Christmas, leather saddle,
leather saddle.
Piglet.
This was the color.
Yeah, that's farmhouse Christmas.
Farmhouse Christmas. Was fresh eggs in it?
No, it didn't make the cut.
How about
but
this one?
Morning Frost. No, that didn't make the cut either.
This one?
Morning Frost over here. Piglet.
Was there any left? Oh, this one?
Yeah. Yeah, that one. That like pink and mauve kind of color.
Was there anything left over? You know how sometimes you have like leftovers?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be in the shop Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we're shipping out all of the farmhouse Christmas orders tomorrow and Friday. And then I'll see like what's left over. And then I'll add it to the shop Friday night.
So the great thing is that if you wanted one kind of like mine, because there are a lot of colors in this, you could shop the sale. It's not a sale. Shop the leftovers.
Yeah.
And because you get, you wouldn't have as much variety, but you would have really pretty.
Be able to get like the holiday colors, and
there's
10 colors in the collection. So You could get like a really nice sweater.
You could get a really nice sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And I also was thinking of, you could do the sleeves just in one color.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the sleeves. Although I just think the whole thing is
it's fun.
Spectacular.
It's fun. I keep calling it the Mackenzie Childs.
Oh,
because I keep buying Mackenzie Child stuff for my future house. I know it's really bad.
Oh, that's
I like
sweet.
put things away.
Oh, well, you'll get there. You'll get there.
I'm close.
So what's behind us? Let's talk about what's behind us.
Okay, so this is our signature collection. It launched in, what was it? September, end of August
for Cake Palooza, right? Did you
right before that? New Jersey Sheep and Wool Festival.
Yeah, Sheep and Wool.
And it is 11 colors. They are in stock in the shop, so we dye up like a limited quantity of them, and then when they sell out, like eventually we replenish those colors in the shop. So normally our collections are pre-orders, which once the pre-order closes, we don't offer those colors anymore, but these are here to stay.
I love the colors.
And it's available on 4 bases. So we have classic sock, kid silk lace, classic DK, and chunky. It just had to be limited because if it's in stock, I can't do my usual 12 bases.
I love that you have stuff in stock, because if you're not going to shop a collection,
because the collections
and you want
have like
something that you
4-week
can get
turnaround time, so this is available in the shop now.
I love the colors. I love the colors.
Yeah, so these are some of them knit up. So
is this Fisherman's Rib?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's my Vida Fetty scarf. Just so fun.
It is so fun.
So you can just have so much fun with color. And then the back is all solid.
That's
just
crazy cool.
So, solid on the one side and then all colors on the front.
So do you want to tease what we're going to work on next week when we're playing?
I just will, if anyone who knows me knows, if I have new nails, it's for a reason. And they match usually what I'm doing. So here it is.
Look how pretty.
So in January, we're going to have a new little launch. And it's going to be like a very nice ski chalet vibe. And Kimberly's pullover is going to be making an appearance in a really soft color combination. So that, and there's going to be a Vida Fetty new color combo, and some new bags.
Merch. Oh,
yes.
You're gonna
merch.
Wait till you see the bags.
They're pretty awesome. So that's going to be coming in January. So we're going to work on this next week one day. We're going to have a fun play day.
We are. It's going to be great. Okay. So anybody at any I'm just looking at the pink. Is so pretty.
You love blush, don't you?
I do. I love that blush.
You're a blush girl.
I just love that.
So this is strawberry cream. It's a pretty blush. The mauve.
You could do, I know.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
The cherry blossom.
Oh, yes. Of
cardigan.
Course I am. The cherry blossom cardigan would be amazing with this.
What did we call it? It's not called cherry blossom. Bloom. In bloom.
I just designed it. She did all the...
But this
would be a
feather.
one.
It would be a feather.
It would be so pretty for fall.
Yeah.
For spring. What the heck? My brain. For spring. But another thing you could do is get the is put these together. This feels like DK. This is.
Yeah, that's DK.
So you could get the DK and this and join them together, knit them together for a worsted weight. Find like a really pretty worsted weight sweater, and it would be done in no time. And you don't have to wait for a collection. These are ready. These are ready.
These are in the shop.
Ready to serve.
So there's a whole section of the shop called the Signature Collection, where you could grab any of these
so glad
bad
that
boys.
You did that.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. So I'm happy I got it.
And I love that
launch.
I love that they're solids.
they go with everything.
It does go with everything.
There's 5 neutrals, 5 pops, and then 1 speckle. So like Vida Fetty is the speckle. Which is fun.
Gorgeous.
And that kind of goes with everybody.
Right. You could stick that with any one of the signature colors.
Yeah.
And
yeah, so I wanted them to be able to, take some neutrals, add a pop of color, which
your
is
neutrals are getting me a little excited.
What's going to be in the pullover. Really excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so pretty.
So are you already working on the next year's Advent?
Yeah.
You secured a designer? I
have some ideas for themes. I have to,
so
nail it down.
You usually give like a mood board when you have the pre-order in April.
So yeah, when it goes, the pre-order goes live, there'll be some like imagery and the theme. And pretty much like what's included in the Advent, you'll know. You just won't know like any of the colors or the scents. That's all mystery.
You know what would have been so cool if I brought my Advent color today, but I
know.
Didn't.
We were thinking, we were like, oh, we should have done like our unboxing here instead. I have to go home and now do it.
Me too. And add this and add it to the end of this.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll figure out because this automatically just
just
automatically posts. Who knows? We'll get that done. We'll get it all done.
But it's so cute.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I love that you're like keeping up with this. Everyone has been so great this year with the Advent. Like this is the most that I've seen people participate in.
How many have you done in the past? Is this your 3rd or 4th or 11th?
It's either 3 or 4. So there was Gingerbread House, Home for the Holidays, Farmhouse Christmas Around the Globe. 4.
This is the 4th one.
The 4th one. And people are really like participating. They're posting their stories every day. They're showing what they're knitting. So fun.
It is really
It feels
neat.
like such a fun community.
And I love that for the back, I'm doing them all in order because you need 25 squares for the back. And so I'm doing it in order as you open them. So that you can see that on the back.
So you're really trusting my
I'm trusting. I do trust you, but I'm really I'm just letting it flow, and then the front.
They are very
does
intentional.
Go?
Well, they like bounce from one to the next. So whatever it's next to, it like goes with in some way. But it does like venture off into other colors.
Of course it does.
You got to get 25 colors in there. So the palette, it does.
But that's what's
move
great
along.
about this. Like, look, I mean, they all kind of, I don't know. I'm excited. So the front, I'll mix them up as I'm going. Yeah. Because that's the public side.
Mm-hmm.
But I want the back to be how they came in the box.
Oh, okay. So are you doing... This is the back then.
That's the back.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
We're doing the back. I have to do another one actually.
Yeah.
Like for all the techniques. So I might have to open it quicker, which I don't want to. I love opening it every single day.
About it. You've been good about it the whole time.
I even texted her like,
when
I can't wait to open it.
I was like, wow, you haven't peeked at all.
No, and I have people that have texted me and said that they've opened every single one.
Yeah, they do. They just like plow through it.
But were you that kind of like present getter? Did you seek out your presents and try to find them?
When I was a kid, yeah.
I
knew
where
my mom would hide them and I would like peek into
So
the
did
boxes.
I, but I never looked at them. I didn't want to be like, the anticipation of things for me is more exciting than the actual thing. Like Christmas Eve for me is my favorite.
Yeah.
Instead of Christmas Day.
That makes sense.
Because it's like you're still anticipating it. And
it's the excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, some of us like the gifts.
Jesus. Okay. So we have the signature collection that we've talked about. Next year, if you wanted to put on your calendar the first Friday in April and just make sure that you follow Victoria on Instagram. Is Instagram the best place to find you?
Yes. And subscribing to our newsletter. I always send out newsletters before collection launches.
And how can they find where to subscribe?
So if you go to my website, which is vidalifestyleny.com, and scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see like a little box to put your email in and press like get the scoop.
Yep. Oh, I get it.
Get it? You know, my ice cream, get the scoop.
Oh,
so yeah, I'll be posting about it closer to April with a final date and everything. And it's going to be great.
And
we're going to be doing fun things for it this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't disappoint after this year. Everyone has like been so sweet about this year's Advent and sending me like so many messages that they love it. They love the quilted pullover. They love Julie's wrap, and they love like the whole classic color palette.
Yeah.
I think people get really excited by a classic color palette.
I agree.
Because it feels festive.
It does.
I mean, I can't do the same thing every year, but this year was pretty classic. With all the like European markets. It was so cute to look up all these pictures. I was like, I have to go to these places.
Yeah. I was saying on I don't know what day, let me see, day 1, 2, on day 4, the Chris Krindle Mart.
Yeah.
So I went to school in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is Moravian.
Okay.
And it's German.
Mm-hmm.
And so they still have it. So if you
yes,
ever
they
wanted
do.
to go.
I've seen that come up when I've looked up like Christmas towns like near me. That comes up as one of them.
Yeah. And it's
is it
beautiful.
really nice?
Yes. It's really, really cool.
It's awesome.
So if you are working on your...
Wait, I have a question about the sizes. How many sizes does this come in?
4.
Okay.
There is, and it's
that's awesome.
40, 50, 60, and 70 inches. I'm wearing the 60-inch with like 14 inches of positive ease.
Yeah, so they're oversized.
So comfy.
So you could get like more sizes in each one.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And plus,
which is nice.
making 9 sizes with, squares is not easy.
Yeah, challenging for sure.
So,
but it's meant to be like oversized and cozy, that like loose, pair it with leggings.
Mm-hmm. Or jeans. It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know. It's one of my favorites so far.
I know. People really are like loving this right now.
It's so fun.
Because
it's
people
so good.
need things to do with their Advents too. And this is like such a cool one,
Thanks. It's a little different.
It is.
I haven't
different.
Seen a garment. That was the whole.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I see a lot of shawls, which they're beautiful.
Yeah. Blankets.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a shawl girl.
I guess because the sweater maybe is like a little harder, and that's why it hasn't been done. But here she is making it in strips, whipping it out like it's nobody's business.
Well, I had a couple of people say like, Kimberly, I love the sweater, but if I have to seam, 50 some
squares,
I'm not doing it.
I do agree. It gets like, I don't have that kind of patience.
You just start knitting. And look,
so
I'm
cool.
even weaving in my ends as I go.
Do you knit them in or weave with a
I weave them.
Yeah.
I'm a, but I would recommend like using like the weave and Steven technique or, weave as you go, that I would. And if you don't know what that is, you can just, go on YouTube and weave as you go yarn. Just put that in the search bar, and then a lot of videos will come up.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done a video on it, so
not yet.
You would have to. I know. I write all these things down for my Technique Tuesdays.
Yeah, I love that Technique Tuesday.
Technique Tuesday.
You're so good with the techniques.
Thank you. Well, I want knitting to be enjoyable. And when you don't know what to do, or you're having trouble with a technique, or, then it becomes frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And, I don't want it to be frustrating. I want it to be happy and something that you do to bring you joy and bring you happy, yes. Which is why I start my day off with that. So what do you start your day off with?
Coffee.
Well, me too. But are you usually like connecting with people on social media?
I don't even look at anyone in the morning.
No, I mean connecting on social media. Is that what you're doing? Like, do you answer people? I like to answer people in the morning because it kind of...
Yeah, I would say while I'm having coffee, I try to get back to people, because once I start dyeing yarn, then I'm like under my mask and gloves until like 2-3 o'clock. So I try to, I would say I try to get back to people and then start my day, because then I don't after that.
Well,
until I take my mask off.
Is there anything else that you wanted to say?
I don't know.
I'm just so excited that
happy.
You came on. It's been,
I'm so happy.
Thank you everyone for the thumbs up. Thank you very much. I'm just so excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited
we're just
to work
gonna have
together.
so many fun things coming up in January, and then maybe around the Kentucky Derby. we have
we do have a lot of stuff that we're working on for 2024
I'm really excited
together.
For that, because the Cherry Blossom and In Bloom cardigan collab was awesome. So we're kind of having something like that happening again this spring.
For the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah.
I know.
Because Kimberly, she knows her horses.
That's right. Have you ever ridden? Do you ride?
Yeah, when I was young. I mean, I don't anymore. And when I was younger, I rode.
Did you do any shows?
No, not like that. Yeah.
I competed all through college.
Yeah, I wish. I think that was something I really wanted to do.
It was neat. It was really neat. And then it was fun to watch my daughter do it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I do watch the Kentucky Derby every year, and me and my mom have always wanted to go. So it's like on our list of things to do together.
We have friends that met at the Kentucky Derby.
I hope that's me.
And they got married.
They got married.
And they got married.
Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be.
They got married in the city, and we went to the wedding. It was a black tie wedding, and we were leaving from the wedding, and we were driving. They actually came like in our car, like that we had, and they came back. And I remember it was like February, and so I borrowed my mother's mink coat, and we get out of the car to where they were living, and there was paparazzi there, and they were taking pictures of us. Thinking we were somebody, but we weren't.
So funny. That's such a cool place to meet someone.
The Kentucky Derby, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need to like really kickstart that plan.
You should go.
Is that where we should do our photo shoot?
Oh my God. Yes, please.
Because we did it with the cherry blossoms. We needed actual cherry blossoms.
Yeah, but I don't even want to talk about how brutal that was.
But it wasn't. I was so committed. Like Kimberly was not getting off the hook with that. I was so committed to that photo shoot.
And we had my like gigantic car with everyone else in the world was there that weekend. And I was just like,
it's going to happen. And then we just, almost gave up. We almost gave up. And then I was like, wait, turn right. And it was right there, the tree.
I even got changed like in the car.
Which is like how I picture like the Kentucky Derby collab going as well.
No, it's going to be much smoother.
I'm just going to be like, it's fine. We'll just get on a plane.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal,
It's going to be fine. We're just going to get in the car. It'll be great. Right. So, so there's lots coming up from the both of us.
Yeah, 2024.
2024.
I know.
And I'm
it's
so
going
excited.
To be my year because that's my favorite number.
24 is?
Yeah. So I'm convinced that 2024 something is like great is going to happen to me.
I hope so. I hope that for
like
you.
I don't think it's like being 30. I think it's being 31. So.
Right. Let's see. 2024. I'm going to be 54 in 2024, but not till the end.
Because you're in September.
Because I'm in September.
So I'm September 24th. So.
Oh my God!
So this is going to be my year. Yeah.
September 24th. 2024. Oh, this is your year.
This is my year. This is what I'm saying.
We're going to make this happen. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. And I will see you tomorrow. And we'll have Victoria come on next week.
Thank you. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a little
we'll do another live.
Do a little like Vlogmas of like the knitting machine or something.
That'd be cool.
We'll do something fun.
All right, everybody. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I answer them every day, and I appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys, and thanks so much for participating in our Advent together again this year.
So fun. Done.